No, 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 no. No, 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 Michi. No, Demetrius. No, 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 no. No, 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 Black Mafia family founder, head honcho. We're going to talk about it in the rain while doing these deliveries. We're going to talk about it. Y'all see all that product in the back? We're going to talk about it. This doesn't make no sense. Hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button as you come in, like every other content creator say when they live. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. How's it? Free Fire Max. How's it going? How's it going? It's raining. Hit the like button for me. Try to get a few souls in here and talk about this. No honor amongst thieves, bro. I know because I lived that life. I wasn't on the level of Big Meech. Nowhere near that level. But once you live the life of a crook, you've been around crooks, you know how they think, you know how they operate, you know how a lot of them move. Get a few souls in here. Big Meech. Big Meech respond. Big Meech respond to the allegations of snitching. Sad part is a lot of people are still gonna be blind. They still gonna be in denial to the fact of that shit. And you know it's a battle rapper, right? Without me even saying his name. I noticed that since Big Meech been free, it's this battle rapper that used to always scream DMF from Detroit. I noticed he haven't really been talking about Big Meech like that in spaces or on his in his recent battles or whatever. I noticed his pops ain't talked about it. Niggas know something, man. Let me tell you something, man. Meech made a response and it's death before this honor. Y'all know how I rock. This is how I always been. I don't believe in telling. I believe in like death before this honor. Before he do this or do that, then he went on. He briefly talked about that. Then he went on to promote the concert or whatever, the Big Meech party concert or whatever the case may be. Listen, man. One thing about a dude like Meech, flamboyant, life of the party, you gonna know he in the building type, flashy type dude, cocky, arrogant type of dude, but humble. He kind of humble at the same time. One thing about a dude that live that kind of lifestyle, I'll be damned if you do 20 years, 19 years, and get out of jail and let anybody play with your name. You're not finna go do 1 day in jail. And if it's already lies or rumors being spread that you've been telling, you're gonna nip that in the bud. You're gonna dead that as soon as possible. That is not because it's more than you got to move around in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And if you're a person of death before this honor of certain morals and values, you're gonna make sure you get to the core of that shit, right? Meech got out, said it's death before this honor, but he didn't further prove his innocence. It wasn't like he had any paperwork. He ain't try to pull the Rollo on big facts and had his own set of paperwork. Like, hey, look at page 12. Look at where in page 12 it says Demetrius, Big Meech didn't tell on nobody or whatever the case may be. He didn't do that. He just kind of like said, nah, I didn't tell on nobody. It's death before the sun. This is a childhood friend saying this. Meech, This ain't just no promoter. This ain't just 50 Cent. This ain't one of these type of whack 100. This ain't one of these type motherfuckers. Saying this is a childhood friend basically. You've been knowing Cuffy since y'all was 21, 22 years old, 30 plus years, almost 40 years. This is him saying that. Another kingpin, drug lord or whatever out of St. Louis. So for your mans to say that, for your mans to say that, and you simply just get on here and say it's death before this honor, man. I don't do no shit like that, man. Meech, boy, your ass caught, boy, your ass down bad, boy, and y'all just go back and look at the old before the prison, before the feds ran down on BMF. Look at how Meech was in the clubs on those shit. Look at how Meech was in his interviews and on them DVDs back in them days, Smack DVDs and all the DVDs era and all that shit. How he was when he run around with Jesus and all that arrogant, cocky. Ain't no way in the hell you finna put them kind of jackets on a man such as Big Meech character. How Big Meech carry himself and the motherfucker get out and simply say, I ain't finna let y'all. I ain't gonna let no motherfucker trick me to go back to go back to prison. First of all, can't nobody trick you to go back to prison but yourself. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody trick you to go back to prison, Meech. You know what I'm saying? You don't go back to prison because you made a conscious decision to do something that can put you back in prison. I have yet to hear somebody say something about causing harm to you. They just saying that, hey man, say man, you a rat or you goddamn helping this Tammy motherfucker. That's a well known government informant. Lock up your best friend. Then they say, Cuffy wasn't even your aim. The Mexican guy was your aim, but it wound up hitting Cuffy. You really wanted the essay to get locked up, but since he wasn't folding, he was 100 steps ahead of Tammy. You got down a Cuffy get brought up, so they put the target on Cuffy. No man, no Meech, no. So even if it was aimed towards the Spanish dude, that's still fucked up. It's still fucked up. It's still fucked up. There ain't no way of justifying that shit, Meech. If the goal was to fuck up Cuffy, I meant to fuck up the Spanish dude that had just got out that you was roommating with or you was conversing with, you getting up under him to get 100 bricks from him or whatever the case may be, or some shit like that. Um, and you trying to line this dude up, you tell me trying to, y'all you orchestrating the play to line this Spanish dude up, nigga. That still ain't an honorable thing, nigga. The fuck. I know it's all wrong living, but you got some Spanish got cats out here, some guys that changed some lives of some dope boys, some black dope boys in the hood. Yeah, ain't nothing to glorify because you got rich off other people's pain and their addiction or whatever. But nigga, you know what that street code is, that street life is, nigga. Well, here's the thing. It's a we already know how Ross is. Ross is just a very good rapper that talk about a bunch of shit that we know he ain't really damn do. Is a correction officer. All right, cool, whatever. You're a rapper, you're a rapper. It don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. If you're a good rapper, you're a good rapper. He a good rapper. 50 Cent actually lived that life. Got hit up, sold drugs. Overcame his obstacles as a street dude. Got into corporate. Made even hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars doing what he doing. But here's the thing: 50 Cent is not out of the clear neither because 50 Cent. You cannot tell me that 50 Cent did not know the play and what was going on with Tammy and Meech before the BMF. He been knew that shit. 50 ain't no stupid nigga. He may troll a lot, but 50 ain't no stupid nigga. 50 knew what was going on. He seen some money that could be made, and he put some street shit. Cause you gotta think he's not in the hood like that no more. So that to try to air this guy out now because he hanging with your op or whatever, your music op, not even your real life op, your music op, it's just bullshit if you ask me. I feel like Meech have the right to mingle with whoever he want to mingle with. He didn't grow up with Ross. Nor did he grow up with 50. He didn't get money like that. He got corporate industry money with y'all niggas. He ain't never got no street money with y'all niggas. But he got street money with Cuffy. Y'all hit the nigga. You got street money with Cuffy. You don't took losses, ups and downs in that drug game with Cuffy. How you gonna line him up? How you gonna get him lined up? That's what I'm saying. And then your response was so brief and so goddamn. What the fuck you just say, nigga? No, bro, you can't pull that one on. Like I say, you did your thing. You know, the BMF, y'all was running around when BMF was running around doing their numbers around the city, Atlanta, Miami, LA, Detroit, St. Louis. When they was running around doing what they was doing, them niggas, you knew them niggas were this nigga was bringing tigers and all kind of shit. Like he had a party in Atlanta. What this shit was at the compound. He had a birthday party in Atlanta. This nigga had all kind of exotic animals in the motherfucker. I remember like that big 5 minutes from where I grew up at. That shit 5 minutes from Cleveland Avenue. Like it's in summer here. It's close over there by where Lucha from. But I remember them days. That nigga was he was a force to be reckoned with. Him and them BMF niggas. But to get on here and respond and be that brief and that goddamn saying a whole lot of net, that was literally talking but not talking, saying a whole lot of nothing. This is your childhood friend. I ain't even gonna say best friend because best friends don't do shit like that, but street best friends will. Look at Alpo and Rich. Them niggas were best friend. Alpo killed Rich. Meech, I ain't gonna say they best friends, but I say they was very, very close friends, been knowing each other for 40 years. He made Meech his first $1 million. So yeah, you my fucking best friend. You make me a fucking $1 million. You my fucking best friend. Street best friend at that. And look at what you did. Like it's always this is a return. This should be a lesson learned with people that's in the streets or whatever, or loving that shit, that lifestyle, thinking that these dudes be built like that. A hustler is not built to be sitting in prison 20, 30, 40 years of life sentence. It ain't too many hustlers. You got 100,000 hustlers. It may be 20,000 or 10,000 of the motherfuckers that'll really lay down and really take their lick. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to leave a lifestyle like such as what Meech and them niggas was living, multi hundreds of millions of dollars, mansions on every coast. You know what I'm saying? Private jets, fucking the baddest fucking. Look at a woman in a magazine and say, "I'm gonna fly this bitch out. I'm gonna fuck this bitch," and have her at your goddamn on knees that night. Like this the type of life these niggas was living. So it's hard to walk away from a life like that to be in prison for the next 30 years, 40 years, life sentence. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas start compromising. These niggas start remind you, remind you, ain't no honor amongst thieves. There's no honor amongst thieves. I don't give a fuck. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. No matter what crew you in, no matter where you from. I don't want to hear it. Don't type where you from and where we from. We don't do this. Nigga, if you live a street life, everybody do the same shit. It's cutthroat, backdoor, niggas fucking each other, wives and old ladies and bitches, niggas killing each other, old women, niggas setting niggas up, getting niggas robbed, niggas snitching on each other. Ain't no honor in that world. You ain't finna show me a group of street niggas that done got them alphabet boys done got on their ass or the state done got on their ass and niggas went polling and doing all kind of shites and shit. Even if you didn't rat on a nigga, if you got a nigga lined up, what that mean? If you got a nigga robbed, what that mean? If you fucking a nigga wife, a nigga bitch, you trying to depending on how old a nigga is, you trying to stick dick in a nigga daughter or whatever, if she of age or whatever, nigga, that's still foul, nigga, that shit still foul. Yeah, 50 half. 50 a hustler, man. 50 is a hustler. My only gripe with 50 is don't act brand new now. You knew that. You knew what time Meech was on. You knew what time Tammy was on. Like it got this shit got to show y'all that y'all hit the like button. 65 people in here and only 3 people. Shout out to the 3 that hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Hit the dislike button. But anyway, y'all got to know that the streets like is a myth, somewhat of a myth. Like, listen, bro. Tammy, she is not a street person. It ain't like Tammy father was a drug lord, like a El Chapo type motherfucker. Tammy don't have a street life. Didn't even have a record. I'm still trying to figure out how she even get involved in this federal shit like that. She wasn't no drug dealer. Look at how she can comfortably go around and make all this money, being all of these red carpet events, doing all this type of shit. She took down a well-known drug lord kingpin out of Atlanta, nigga Terry White. Y'all do your research. Now these niggas say do your research. Y'all go do your research and your homework on Terry White out of Atlanta, Georgia. Oh yeah, one of them. She got him locked up. Then turned around and got Cuffy locked up. Got a big drug lord out of St. Louis locked up. Terry White was on that same time, same type of level. These ain't no 1 or 2 10 brick type getting niggas. These niggas, man. If you're from Atlanta, you know you know. If you're from Atlanta, you know. And he just one of them. Terry just one of them. Around the same age, Meech and all them. He just one of them. How she can comfortably, you know what I'm saying, move around this bitch? How she can comfortably move around this bitch? Shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. Meech knew what time it was, and ain't a nigga to Meech statue. How Meech carry it. Y'all got to see this nigga, man. Y'all got to see y'all that rappers like like the shit niggas rap right. Your favorite rapper googly eye when he get around this nigga. We get the wiggling his. You know how your dog be happy to see you when you come on, get the wagging his tail and shit uncontrollably. These rap niggas, I didn't see these niggas in Magic City all out in Lenox Mall and wiggling their tail when they see Meech. You one of them niggas. You one of them niggas. You ain't finna do no 19 years, 20 years and get out of fucking prison and then just briefly talk about some shit that's an allegation about you. You too arrogant, Meech. 84 people in here, please hit the like button. 84 people in here, please hit the dislike button. Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper alive. Kendrick Lamar is top fucking three best rapper that's in front of the camera. Imagine the rappers that never got that notoriety, such as a Kendrick, such as a Jay Electronica, such as a B.O.B., such as a Big Sean, such as a Drake, such as a J. Cole. Imagine the ones that never got discovered that was 10 times doper than these same artists that I just named. So as far as on camera, that the world know, Kendrick is definitely goddamn top three. He's number 1 as of right now. But you know, everybody had they run. Lil Wayne had that same run. It was a time when it wasn't nobody alive fucking with Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? It's sad if you ask me what's going on with Lil Wayne. Like to have that many hit records, to bless that many artists with features and all that, and still running around doing shows looking how you looking. That shit means you did poor judgment with your finances. Something ain't right about you. I don't even think it's an artist, a hip hop. I know I'm going another side. I don't think it's a hip hop artist that have blessed and really gave on R&B and hip hop artists like Lil Wayne did. For that man to still be running around doing shows and looking how he looking, man, it's something going. It's something. Something ain't right. It's something in that gumbo he eating. It's something in that water he drinking. Big L. Nah, people ain't sleeping on Big L. Big L life was just cut too short. You know, his life was cut short in the 90s. I think Big L died in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, he died before social media and all that shit. You know, niggas can look up Big L. Big L was spanking Jay Z ass on the radio and they was freestyling, giving Jay Z the business. Jay Z held his ground. But anyway, back to Meech. Yeah, nigga, that's flamboyant, that cocky, that arrogant. You're not finna respond in the manner and the fashion that you did and say, "Hey, I ain't finna let nobody trick me back into prison." Ain't nobody trying to trick you back into prison. It's just some allegations going on. It's some answers that motherfuckers want to have. You know what I'm saying? You got your best friend, street friend, accusing you of being a third cooperative and getting him locked up by with this Tammy motherfucker. And this is the most you got to say. You ain't get on this bitch and say, "Hey man, say man, look man, I met Tammy through goddamn Blue Da Vinci or whatever, and throughout the times of me dealing with her, I gave her my life rights, BMF, my life rights story, whatever. Whoop, 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 whoop. At the time, I did not know that this woman was on that kind of time. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was gonna go do this. I didn't know. At least do that, nigga. You ain't even got on this bitch and lied. You lied, but Yeah, you ain't even get on here and really click. No, 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 no. Nigga ain't finna do no 20 damn years and then be as arrogant as you. No, just say it, man. Your ass miss riding in them Benzes. You miss riding in them Lamborghinis. You miss getting on them jet skis and them speedboats and them yachts. You miss fucking them hoes. You miss count thumbing through that money. You miss putting that shit on. You miss that jewelry. You miss going to the club throwing money. You trying to live in a moment that you'll never get again. Meech, you'll never be that nigga again. That crew you had, DMF, y'all will never be a conglomerate. Y'all never be a group of niggas going city to city, club to club, doing that shit again. Y'all have never spin the block and be who y'all was in '06, '09, and all that shit. Y'all will never be that. Never. I ain't suspect. He ain't looking suspect. That nigga is that nigga Pookie. When he just did his response, cause I was really waiting on the response too. When he did his response, I knew that. Oh no, nigga. No, nigga, you trying to fast talk. You trying to mafia talk your way out of some shit. No, nigga. No, nigga. What's up with this shit Cuffy talking about? What's up with this shit Cuffy talking about? He could at least said, hey man, say, I got a documentary coming out. I got a big interview that's gonna be dropping on such platform, Tasha K or whomever. Vlad, you know how these niggas like running the Vlad. You know, I got a big ass interview coming out, bombshell coming out. I got a documentary coming out. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned so I can uh, rebuttal or combat anything that's been negatively said about me. Y'all know me. I stand 10. So he didn't do that. He did not do that. That nigga got on there. He took his high yellow light skin, goddamn full cornrows, had an ass on there, and sat there and said, "Man, you know, I already know, man. You know, it's death before this under, man. I ain't got nothing." No, nigga, God, no. All right, okay, death before this under. Now elaborate. Go a little bit further, a little bit deeper into the conversation. Okay, death before this honor. All right, now let get a little deeper in the conversation about what's going on with this company situation and what's the real deal between you and Tammy then, because everybody goddamn got you goddamn fucking. This is a scarred woman. We already know she's the informant, so we already know you've been in bed with the informant. All right, how did y'all meet? What's going on? What's up with these plays or whatever? What's up with this Spanish dude that Cuffy see that's going on, and he's talking about you tried to line up, but that didn't work, so they aimed it on Cuffy. This is your best friend, this is your childhood friend. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. 129 motherfuckers in here. It must be 120 Meech fans in this bitch. Yeah, I'm not saying that Cole Gates. Yeah, he's still a street legend. Like, you can't erase history. You Terrence Gangster Williams said. You can try to hide history or whatever, but you can't erase it. No matter what y'all looking at Terrence Gangster William as a nigga that said he said he told on the dead. He solved some cases by telling on the dead. That still don't take away what this nigga was doing in New Orleans back in the 80s and the 90s before he got locked up. So you can't take that shit away. You can't take you can't cut Wayne Perry out of Washington D.C. street history. You can't. Oh man, that nigga gay man. I walked in. The other nigga from Washington say he walked in and the nigga Wayne Perry getting his dick sucked by a punk or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna play with. So let's say it was. Let's say he was doing it. You ain't gonna play with this man like this man wasn't really stepping on shit. Like he just goddamn fucking with punks now. He in jail for the rest of his life, so he just fucking. I'm saying, yeah, whatever. It ain't my business. But what I'm saying, you ain't gonna play with this dude. Like, yeah, Meech, you can't erase the past. Meech is a street legend. Meech made a lot of money. He put a lot of niggas on. He brought a lot of splash, a lot of fashion, a lot. He upgraded a lot of motherfucking situations when it comes to that street life shit or whatever. But it is what it is. His motherfucking best friend saying he in his paperwork saying he told. They say Tammy got on the stand saying, yeah, she really was doing this to get Meech a sentence reduction. I wish 50 Cent can get Larry Hoover out. Yeah. What's up, Mark? It's a lot of OGs doing that shit. See, here's the thing, man. A hustler, bruh. A hustler just know how to get some money, man. A hustler just put that shit on. He get money. He just know how to get money. A nigga that touch that kind of money, a hustler don't want to be in no motherfucking jail, man. There's only so much you can do in jail. Yeah, you can hustle in jail, but you got to go through so many different like type of hoops and all kind of shit to get that paper in jail. Like you got to trust other people. Like a hustler ain't built for no goddamn 30, 40, 50 year life sentence. Them niggas is hustlers. Keyword hustlers. 134 people here. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. A hustler is used to getting money. That's what they own. Getting money. They ain't built for no goddamn 30. I don't give a fuck who you talking about. Who it is. It ain't but so many of them that'll sit and take their lick like that. Terry White doing it. A-Town Legend doing it. See, I promise you, Terry White can do that. He can goddamn tell on his bulls and all kind of motherfuckers that were getting money like he was. That man ain't do that shit. Pootain didn't do that shit. Pootain, a younger Terry White from Atlanta. Pootain, he might be 35 now. He was on American Most Wanted. Y'all can look all this shit up. These niggas ain't bend and fold and tell on nothing. They can tell, man, that man sitting in prison, looking at his son play him on a Big Meech show. That man want to be out here and live. He want to be in the limelight. He want to be. Why you think his brother Southwest T ain't around? Hit the Supreme, same way. Man, you don't think Supreme can line up some folks? Man, Preem can line up. Man, that man, I don't. I met him one time. I met him in USP League 2013. I done said that in the other videos. I met, yeah, y'all can do your Googles. Preem was in USP League, Jonesville, Virginia, federal level. That was like a level 8 um, in 2013, 2014. The man never went to the chow hall. The man was bossed up in that bitch. Short little motherfucker. He about 5'6". I thought Meech was about my. I thought Supreme was about my height. He's a short guy. Cool guy though. Real humble, cool guy. Cool as motherfucker. I always walk around with them locs on. Uh, like playing basketball and shit. But yeah, right. It's a lot of. I done met a lot of them that wouldn't, but for the most part, a lot of them niggas be telling, man. Them niggas ain't trying to be in fucking jail. And then they know all thing I gotta do is get out here, get the plug back together, get everything back up and running, make that shit look juicy again. Y'all know who that is. Make it look juicy again, make it look sweet again, make it look good again. And niggas gonna forget all about that shit, cause these niggas broke. These niggas trying to get some money. These niggas will put they fake ass morals to the side to get some money, to be next to a nigga. And that's what's going on with this Meech situation. 134 people in here. Hit the dislike button. Hit the dislike button. Don't be a hater and hit the dislike button. But that's what I get from this, man. I get it's some bullshit. That's why rappers, I don't know if 21 Savage still on that card because 21 Savage supposed to perform. I know Lil Baby bagged out of it. But yeah, man. That's just like speaking of that, quality control, QC, rat. What's called over there at quality control, rat. You know what I'm saying? Paperwork on this guy, rat. But the nigga got so much money. These niggas, it's amazing what niggas will do. How niggas will turn a blind eye. How niggas will turn a blind eye to some money. Would I do business with 50 Cent Ross? I would do business right now today with him. I'm not. I would do business right now today with him. I ain't got no fucking problem with neither one of these niggas. Hell yeah, I'll do some business with them. These niggas corporate. These niggas corporate. These niggas corporate. I ain't in them streets like that. I ain't in them streets. Hell yeah, I'll do some business with them niggas. That's what I'm saying about Meech. I'm saying Meech don't owe no loyalty to neither party. It's business. It's not personal. It's business. He don't owe loyalty to none of them niggas. But you damn sure owe loyalty to goddamn company. That's your motherfucking friend, nigga. That nigga seen you when he seen you when you was down. And what I mean by down, you don't have to be broke to be down. He seen you when you know the work got knocked off. Feds found the work, knocked the work off. This happened. Deaths, money goddamn tied up. He seen you in all kind of situations. Nigga, he made you your first million. So you know that man unseen. Yeah, come on, man. You owe him. You definitely owe Cuffy some loyalty. You definitely owe Cuffy some loyalty. It's your fucking childhood friend, nigga. That's your fucking childhood friend, nigga. You definitely owe Cuffy some loyalty. Yeah, 50 think that. I don't get that with 50. What make you think niggas got to owe you some fucking loyalty, 50? We know good and goddamn well that was a business venture you did with doing the BMF and that rollout or whatever the case may be. Because from my understanding, you ain't even like Meech and all them when they was running around doing the shit that they were doing. You thought that them niggas was, I don't say Tony Yayo or Young Buck. One of them niggas said you thought that that was the most stupidest shit them niggas could possibly be doing, running around throwing money in all these clubs, spending all that. Yeah, that was when Jacob the jeweler was the shit. Them niggas made Jacob that crew alone. Jacob the jeweler could retire off that crew alone with pieces, diamond pieces that he made for them niggas back in them goddamn days. Jacob the jeweler, y'all remember Jacob the jeweler? He's still doing his thing, but Jacob got locked up behind them BMF niggas. Y'all remember that shit? I'm that old. I'm that tied in, not tied in, but I can remember the story. Like Jacob got locked up behind them BMF shit. Street mentality. That's right, man. Like no, none of them really owe each other no loyalty because Rick Ross, like I said, he didn't grow up with Rick Ross. He just met this nigga. Rick Ross wasn't even a main factor in the hip hop industry when Meech was running around doing his thing. Remember that was Jesus world then. When Ross first came out, everybody like this nigga trying to sound like Jesus. This over the top drug lord. You know what I'm saying? Ross wasn't even who he was then when Meech was out doing his thing. You see what I'm saying? 50 Cent was running around, but he wasn't, you know what I mean? No, man. Nah. Nah. He think everybody in the world owe him loyalty. Them niggas, you know who owe you loyalty? I say Yayo, Tony Yayo, Lord Banks, these niggas who grew up with you. Bangum Smurf and all these type niggas, if y'all had that kind of click going on, um, what is that nigga name? Shy Money, these type niggas owe you loyalty, 50. Your son and all that shit. But like not no nigga that you ain't grow up with, you don't know. It's business, man. This shit ain't personal, it's business. It's crazy. He took care of his son. No, 50 had 50 seen an opportunity where he can make money with his son. It's a difference, Jimmy. 50 knew, okay, this BMF store, woo, 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 woo. I can get this over here, pitch this show, get this shit over here, start. He knew he can make money with Meech's son. He took care of. It's a difference between taking care of somebody and you just seeing a business opportunity and you know it's a way you can make some lucrative money with dealing with this. Mind you, 50 didn't want 50 Cent and the G Unit crew didn't want to be nowhere near. Young Buck used to be around it because he used to be around Jeezy and Young Buck from the South. But 50 didn't want to be nowhere attached or around BMF when they was running around doing what they were doing. He did not. Go back and look at them tapes. Y'all didn't see 50 Cent and none of that shit. 50 Cent went around none of that shit when them niggas were running around doing their thing. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. What the fuck? I'm in the wrong area. It's Keystone. I'm trying to find this location. who's paying for the kids' acting class? Oh, I think 50 Cent had him in acting class or whatever. But mind you, you're investing in a product that's going to give you a return because you see the bigger picture when it comes to this show. Once again, that's just like an artist. If an artist, that's just like if you sign an artist and you paying for studio time, you paying for his clothes, get his look, his wardrobe up or whatever. You are investing in a product that you're eventually trying to make a profit off of. 50 wouldn't be just investing in this kid if he didn't see money being made. He already have a kid. He could do that to his own son. You know, um, he knew what was going on. Meech is not. I don't think Meech is on company paperwork. Meech didn't never go to court and took the stand and like told per se like that's him. He did it. He never done that, but he put together a play that he knew would help him in the long run. If that make better sense to you. So you just guilty. If I don't take the stand on you, Jimmy, and say you the one I get these bricks from, you get this, but I sick a bitch on you. I sick a girl to go over there to get up under you or whatever and she's working the place like I'm indirectly putting you in harm's way, knowingly because you knew that Tammy was a fucking informant. You knew she was a government informant, and you knew the lifestyle that you live. And you sick Tammy on the Spanish dude, the Mexican nigga, like nigga, pump your brakes, bitch. I don't know what you talking about. And then you goddamn, you can't get the Spanish dude, so your next target is you aim that pistol on Cuffy, all because you want to get out of prison. That's what it is. It is. I'm gonna jump back on this. Y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna jump back and to be continued because I need to find this location. To be continued. To be continued. Hit the like button. I'll be back. Nobody's lawyer. That's right. Ain't no honor amongst thieves.